Welcome back, everybody. We are officially in the DLC waiting room at this point in time. It is... what day is it? It's the 10th? Yeah, it's Friday, March 10th. It's 4:30 in the morning. It's a little early for most of you, obviously. I do tend to get up a little bit earlier than a lot of people. I don't know if I want to attribute that to my sleep schedule or if I'm just insane. Could be both. Not gonna lie, a little bit of both. God, what were we even doing? It's been a while since I was on this. I know... Okay, good. See, this is why you mark stuff. This is why you mark stuff when you don't come back to a game for a minute. Patches is down there, too. I haven't found Patches yet. I forget where he is, though. I do. I'll be honest with you. We killed that dragon. We beeline straight to the castle. I think... I just want to go to the castle. But I want a better staff. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, never mind, I've got it. Never mind. False alarm. False alarm! Is that the... yeah, that's the good stuff. If I wield this... dash... what the hell? Why didn't... Oh, I need the magic infusion on it. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Dang, dude. Well, you know, I like to talk about The Last of Us, but Vinland Saga has also been really good. I've been watching that, watching The Mandalorian when it's been on. First episode was kind of meh, in my opinion, of The Mandalorian. Pretty meh. Second episode was awesome. Solid, like, 8.5 out of 10. Did really like that episode. It's really hard for me to give something a 9 or a 10, to be honest with you. But that came close. Not gonna ruin it for anybody, but if anybody knows any Mandalorian type stuff, I really like Star Wars. But the lore of the Mandalorian skull, like if you know what that is, there is one of those in episode 2. And it is alive. And it is fucking insane. Alright, yeah, we're walking. Degrees. I really want to get Roger's stuff so I can just blast Carrion Granger into the sky, because it's going to be so strong once I get that. We'll probably be like, if a boss is non-magic resistant, I bet we 3-shot it if a fully charged goes off. Oh, my boys. Oh, okay. Oh, he headbutt me. Oh, he tried to headbutt me too. Oh, now. Yeah. Jeez. You know, I've never gone through this area with a magic type weapon. This is going to be a little difficult. But they are doing very, very little damage to me, I will say. So that is also good. It's going to really suck when we get to the warrior jar, I will say that. Not great. Not great. Yes. I think that'll reach me. Same thing. You fool! Oh. That's not gonna reach me. Slicer, yeah, we'll put this on. You are but a fool, my good man. Oh, I poise broke him. That does a lot more poise damage than I thought it did. Huh. Alrighty. Yeah, I heard you. I heard you. Uh-huh. Yeah, sit down, bud. Ooh, I think... no, I need a level 4 to upgrade the sword. Yeah. Is that another one? It was. Let's see. Aha. I do love that. I do love it. Had to make sure I was recording. I couldn't. I was like, did I hit the button? Was I just talking to myself for the last like 5 minutes? Oh, that was embarrassing. Got some tea here. Oh, let's see. Let me get a little taste here. Mm. You know, used to be a huge coffee drinker. I still do like coffee on the occasion, but it's, oh man, you can definitely drink way too much coffee really easily. It's a lot harder to get too much tea. I am drinking green tea because I want the caffeine, right? But I don't want to like annihilate my nervous system with caffeine by drinking coffee. It's so bad. It really is terrible for you to be drinking a ton of coffee right when you wake up, because then you just crash like midday, and you're just drinking more coffee, and then all of a sudden you're having trouble going to sleep, and then you're up until like 3 in the morning because you're like, why can't I sleep? It's like, maybe because I drink coffee at 6 o'clock. It's a vicious cycle. It is a vicious cycle. Yeah, that's what happened. I think I might have enough for a level up. I'm not sure. No, I do not. We're not even going to crack that second one. Yes, outside. With these good old jabronis. Wherever they are. Popping out of the ground like daisies. Oh, yep, just like, you son of a gun. Get out of here, bud. I do not want a hug. Please keep your hands to yourself. I am not consenting. Oh, he's a sad boy. That's okay, we'll put you out of your misery, bud. There you go. Yeah, like this guy. Yeah, I see you, bud. Try to run at me. This is probably... I don't know if it's my least favorite area in the game, but I definitely don't like being grabbed by things in games. It's just... yeah, that is awful, legitimately. Perfect. I think there's a drop. No. Yes, there is. Yeah, back to shows and stuff. If you haven't watched Vinland Saga, it's on Netflix. Highly recommend watching that show. I'm not a big anime fan. You know, Dragon Ball Z is an anime, but that's what I grew up watching. So, you know, I can appreciate an anime here and there. But Vinland Saga is really good. It's got like, it's got depth to it, right? I mean, we all know why we watch Dragon Ball Z. Like nobody's watching Dragon Ball Z for the story. Like let's be real. And if you are, I mean, kudos to you. But I would guarantee you 90% of the people that tuned into Dragon Ball Z as a kid were like, bro, he's gonna blast him with the energy laser. Let's fucking watch. Or like all the cool like hand-to-hand combat stuff. But I mean, let's be real here. Like, come on, let's not kid anybody. Oh, that does crap damage. Yeah, I was definitely in the right using this to save magic. Nope, you are not grabbing me. Oh. Or as I say, I'm trying to save mana, I get literally 3/4 of mine taken. I love it. It's a lot harder to kill those things when you're using a magic weapon. I mean, obviously, you know, they are magic imbued, if you would call it that. I would, as I did. Oh, jeez. That was almost a jump scare. If you would have grabbed me, or tried to grab me, you would have gotten me. I will admit that. I would definitely have just gotten my face sucked on. That would not have been great. I totally forgot about that guy. I think the Carrion Knight set is around here somewhere. It's pretty close. Shot in the face. Thank you. Yeah, let's drop down right here. Oh, it's a pupper. You know, I think we're gonna avoid the trap. I don't really feel like fighting that. If I'm being honest. Is it the tall boy, the long boy? No, not quite. Oh yeah, it is. That is the big lad. Jeez. Man takes a lot of damage. Nope, come back! Come back! Yeah! Okay, I go. I forgot what that one was. Not worth it, really, if I'm being honest. Oh, I thought I face traded with that. Yeah, that works. Totally thought I was going to get bitten right there. Works for me. But yeah, Vinland Saga. If you like Vikings, you'll like that show. First season, pretty much all action. First like 2-3 episodes, not a whole lot of it. But second season is like very non-violent story driven, I gotta say. And it is very good. It is definitely, like, you know, like I said before, if you were watching Dragon Ball Z just for the fight stuff, like, I can appreciate you, man. You'll like the first season of Vinland Saga, but the second season is going to be slower, not as much violence. There's a few points where like violence happens, but it's definitely more of the main character dealing with the consequences of his actions in season 1. Because in season 1, a lot of stuff happens because it's a narrative telling of the Viking invasion of England during the time of Harald Hardrada. So it's like, what, the 800s? Or the 900s, I think? Yeah, I think it's like 900. AD, obviously. But it's very interesting narrative telling of it. Because realistically, you know, a lot of that did happen. And we're just seeing it from a perspective that isn't really told very often. And it's from the perspective of, in my opinion, a child soldier, which is very interesting. You know, on the topic of child soldiers, there's a really good book that I would recommend reading called A Long Way Gone. And it's about child soldiers in, I think, Rwanda? I'd have to look it up again. But it's child soldiers in Africa, which is a extremely common thing. You know, when you think child soldier, you're like, oh, below the age of 18. Like, if you're in America, or the United States, you're like, that's a child soldier if you're under the age of 18. Like, no, I'm talking like, these kids are like 11 with AKs. It is a crazy telling of the experience of child soldiers in Oh, it was Sierra Leone. It was Sierra Leone. Yeah, child soldiers in Sierra Leone. Um, Point being, it's a true story. This book, A Long Way Gone, and it is so visceral. Like if you like nonfiction reading, that is just it is like some of the shit you read in that book is going to be some of the most gut wrenching true things you have ever read in your entire life. And there's a little bit of narrative in there, but literally the author talks to a guy that came to the United States of America and was a child soldier in Sierra Leone. He escaped essentially, and he was like, "This is my story." And so obviously there's going to be a little bit of fiction in there, but I'd say like 90% of the book true, because it's from the experiences of a young adult who is escaped to the United States. And I think he spoke at the UN. I could be wrong about that, but I do think I remember that being in the book. It's been a long time since I read that. I think I was like 14 when I read that book. It was crazy. When you read stuff like that, and in the beginning of the book, it's like, this is based on a true story. You're like, oh, okay, this is really interesting, and it's just some of the most just god awful things you've ever read in your entire life. It really like changes your perspective as a younger kid, and it helps you. Reading stuff like that really helps you kind of grow up and mature a lot, because you're like, dang, dude, I am in the United States of America, a first world country where like child soldiers just, they aren't even a thing, not even remotely. And you remember I said these like 11, 12-year-old kids with AKs killing people. Oh, by the way, we just got the Carrion Knight's armor, so I'm gonna put that on actually. How? What's the? Oh, dang, dude, that's like really good. I didn't realize the armor was that good. That's just a straight up upgrade. Here, we're gonna put all that on. Just for now, until we get Roger's stuff. And then we'll probably mix and match some of the Roger things. But for now, we will wear the Carrion Knight set. The cape's kind of cool. I never realized it was like, had some red in the back. Red's my favorite color, obviously. I do like red. Even though my name is Green Justice. Plot twist. Favorite color, red. Green is my brother's favorite color. Or it was. That was a long time ago, though. I do talk to him every weekend, but it's like, hey, bro, what's your favorite color now? Like, we don't talk about that anymore. It's very inconsequential things. We're in our late 20s now, and he just turned 30, actually. So we talk about very different things. Gravity pull me? Couldn't really see past the sigil. That's a problem, because it was so dark. Oh, it didn't. Do the grab. Oh, no damage from you. It's pretty decent. God, seeing behind that sigil is really hard when it's dark. Damn, I was really hoping I could poise to that with the new armor. That'd be something to look out for. I should have just took the level 2, to be fair. Another level 3D. I like it. What is the... Hold on, I want to look at the lore of this real quick. We're gonna do some lore reading for a second. Lore enjoyers, hit it up in the comments. I know you're there. I'm also an average lore enjoyer. You really gotta be to be into these games. Square family. Yeah. Okay. But what is the... Yeah, how do I zoom? Can I not zoom in on that? Because I would like to see... No. Right. I guess that's as much zoom as you get. Yeah, cool design. Ain't gonna lie. Might get some tidbits on these other armor pieces. No, same thing. Unfortunate. Truly unfortunate. Oh, did I got that. Yeah, I did. Yeah. God dang, he's already got the Ruins Greatsword. He's probably doing his own little replay through. I think I got everything over here. Pretty sure. Yeah, I mean we'll just leave it. Because the next time we come through here, we're gonna need to get all of Thorpe's or Thops. I can't remember what his name is. Alrighty, time to jump. Could have just fell on it right there. Okay. Yeah, good book. Should read it. And you should also, yeah, because that's what Thorpe's is actually. Oh, I'm remembering. Oh, right here. But he did. He will die. They all die. It's always sad. But yeah, Vinland Saga, very good. You totally missed. Oh yeah. Yeah, Vinland Saga, good. Long Way Gone, good book. There's a lot of good literature out there. I mean, we've had so long to accumulate it, right? But if you're like, man, I'm gonna give you an unpopular take here. If you're reading, like, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I read the Harry Potter books, and I think I got to like the 5th book, and I was like, I fucking hate this. I don't like this. And the same thing with like Game of Thrones books. It's like, I don't know, man. I watched the show. I don't want to go back and read it. And then there's all the people in the comments that are going to be like, but the books are so much better. It's like, yes, I'm sure they are. If you watched one of the previous episodes, I talked about how good the Inheritance series with like the Aragon books were. Great books. If Game of Thrones ends in the books even remotely similar to how it ended in the show, with that god-awful ending, I do not want to watch it. Or read it, rather, excuse me. That just sounds like a disappointment. It does. It sounds like a waste of my time and a disappointment. I do not want to read it. Oh, little known fact, every single hidden door in this area doesn't have books on the shelves. Ta-da. The more you know. Literally, if you see a shelf without books on it, secret door. It's that easy. And it's not just like one shelf without books, it's every single shelf has to not have books on it, okay? Let's be clear here. I have dealt with the American public, and some of y'all take words very literally and have no critical thinking skills. But then again, don't we like to say, oh, I did as I was told. It's not my fault. Get some accountability. Think harder. Do better. I don't think I want to wear that. I don't usually like wearing that crap, I'm being honest. God, it's heavier too? Jesus. How much does it increase intelligence by, and how far is my... Ooh, that's like 70 points of health. For a 3 and... Yeah, no. Nope. Because what is... Yeah, it's like 2 level ups. Jesus. So 2 to 3 ratio on that? No. Not great. Not great. We are going to go back to the wheel before we continue any further, because there is a secret area below the wheel that some of you probably have no idea about. Patches tells you about it if you do his dialogue. Oh, we should get this too. Oh, I thought I didn't make that for a second, if I'm being honest. Oh, is that just, this is a dead end, isn't it? Oh, Jesus, there's a gap. Good lord. Yeah, that's okay. Come. Yeet. Alright. Oh, it's this side. Yeah, little. This isn't the secret area either. You gotta go down more. Yeah, because you can see the item right there. Yeet. Huh, what did people? Don't remember there being that many. Oh, Jesus Christ. Shit out of me. Little heavy in it. Alright, calm down. Don't grab me. Oh, Jesus. Really? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The lunge on this man. And we're just gonna run away from that. What else we got here? Okay. Bro. Okay. Calm down there, sailor. What do you guys need? Mushroom. Okay. Okay. Yeah, here. I think we're good here. Continue the descent. Ooh, I don't want to jump that. I might die. Fall damage in this game is extremely unforgiving. But yay, secret area, yeah. Oh boy. And the way that you can cheese this area is he gets stuck because he's too tall. You fool. So, if you don't want to cheese this area, I think if you die to this guy, I've never tested it myself, but Patches tells you that if you get killed by the grab, right, you will get transported somewhere. Yeah, if you get grabbed by that attack, you will get transported somewhere in Lanedale. You know, if you've played Demon Souls and any other iteration of Dark Souls and you hear Patches tell you something, you usually do the opposite. You usually do the opposite. That man is the trickster. And he is a recusant in this version of the game, which should tell you everything you need to know. He is a bad man. But keep him alive, and he gives you a pretty damn good weapon if you finish his quest line. It is a pretty good weapon, I must say. Jump here. Get this. There we go. I can't remember what this is. I don't think it's very good. Yeah. Lost Ashes of War. It's not terrible. Not great. Demon Souls is like a really good iteration of Patches. He I'll give him this. He does some pretty funny things. He tries to get you a couple of times. Tries to get you in some I got you moments. For sure. Let's stop that. Yeah. Let's drop that down. I'm always so wary of this elevator. It just, like, doesn't look safe a lot of the times, if I'm being honest. You know, sue me for being cautious, okay? I am a conscious man when it comes to video games. I guess that's kind of why I like these games so much. It's just, it rewards patience. This game definitely rewards patience. Gotta admit that. It does reward... Oh yeah, that guy respawned. Interesting. I thought that was a one and done guy, but I guess not. That's interesting. Maybe you can farm him for stuff? No, probably not, because it's... He drops Gravity's Pull when he dies, so that wouldn't make sense to farm him. One of those unique enemies, you know? Come here, boy! Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure y'all heard that. Oh, smack me with a book? How dare you? I was just talking about books. Yes, the pot. We are definitely going to do this here. That's a pretty good range, actually. Take a 3-fer. Probably 2 if I had to comment. Yeah, not quite. Thought I might have enough. Ooh! Oh, nice. The free aim. I don't know if this could reach. Oh, it does. Nice. Alright, Warrior Jar Man. I will drink my flask for you. Just because this is... It's not going to be an easy fight, but it's not going to be super difficult either, to be fair. We are going to prep a little. Oh, take that damage, bud. Jesus. Yo, this Magic Glint Blade's underrated, I gotta say. I don't see a lot of people use it, but goddamn. There's a secret door over here as well, I do believe. Yeah, there's one around here. Can't remember exactly where it is, though. Maybe it's up here? Do the full charge when it does this guy. I'm kind of curious. Okay, not terrible, but definitely not as much as to the Jar Warrior. You gonna... Oh, the double hit. Nice. Is it... Okay, calm down. Calm down. With your pews. Calm down with your pews. Fucking Christ. Okay. Imagine getting killed by... being smacked by a book. Imagine. Safe right here. Little chug. Yeah, that's the thing about magic. It is very easy to die. Which is like most magic. I don't really complain about in PvP. I mean, there are some things. God, when Stars of Azor hadn't been reworked yet. Oh my god, bro, that was just... You'd spam that and you'd win. Just, I mean, straight up. Oh yeah, there's the door. You'd spam it and you'd win because of the tracking on it. It was insane. Yeah, that's the Radagon. Yeah, man, crazy stuff. Stars of Resort was like, that was the only spell I'd say was overpowered by just a shit ton. It was so strong. Oh yeah, there's Comet. Nice. Yeah, we'll definitely go to Selin. Selin? Yeah, Selin. Before we fight the Red Wolf of Radagon and put Comet on, because that's going to be a huge damage upgrade. There's the hole. I think there's nothing here. Yeah. Can't, yeah, it's dead. Ah, yes, another hole. Excuse me. Oh, look, a potty boy. We will leave him alone. We are kind to the potty boys. Grave. I forget what this does, but I know it's a magic's talisman, obviously. Raises potency. Oh, come on, guys. I was gonna be cool! Why you gotta do this? I don't want to kill you. Ah! Okay, we gotta jump. We gotta jump. Oh. God damn it, boys. I was trying to be nice. You just... Why do you do this to me? Sad day for a jar. Sad day. I don't like... Once you do the Dialos Jarbird questline, you will never want to kill a jar for the rest of your entire playthrough of Elden Ring. Unless you're just some sadistic person. I can't. I can't. If they don't attack me anymore, I don't... Yo, do I have enough intelligence for that? Holy crap! What the hell? 52? Jesus! I didn't even realize it was that much. That's insane. Okay, where are we at? Schoolhouse classroom. Okay. No. Yes. Jesus!
There you are. Shall we commence the lesson?
Yes. Yeah, Selin. I was but a fool. Oh, I didn't, that apparently. I might as well just buy everything for you. It's gonna double up.
Is that a scroll? Very well. I'll be sure to incorporate. Never lose that ink.
Yeah, for me now. Oh, I can use that though. And we can do that. Oh, god damn, I just realized how expensive that was. Jesus! Why everything's so expensive? Damn. So expensive. Oh, man. I'm gonna do some grinding, actually, so I can get that. And I might cut it. Hold on a second. Yeah, that was a 39-minute episode. I think we'll cut it short. I'll do some grinding, and then we'll hit the Red Wolf of Radagon in the next one. I love you all. Thanks for watching the playthrough. For the few of you guys who do, we are fully carrying out at the moment. I do like it. The drip is drippy. It is saucy. The drip is very saucy. It drips slowly, not quickly. That's why he called it drip, because if it didn't drip, it would run. If it was too loose, it's thick. The drip is thick. Thick and drippy. Alright. Now that I've educated you. Have a great day. Go to the gym if you haven't gone to the gym yet. See you later. See you in the next one.